Good morning, John from Pioneer Truck Service here. Today we're going to take you through what it takes to do a daily pre-trip inspection on your vehicles before they hit the road. They're very quick, they're very easy, and they're going to help you limit violations, summonses, and breakdowns. It's also going to help you catch potential breakdowns before they become a problem. Let's get to it. The way I like to do my pre-trip inspections is starting with my lights, very important. So we're gonna go to the cab and we're gonna turn our lights on. Now that we have our lights on, we're gonna start our pre-trip inspection. We're gonna start with a walk around. We're gonna start at the front driver's side, and we're gonna start with our mirrors. So we're gonna look, make sure our mirrors are secure, make sure they're not broken, they're in good condition, and most importantly, that they're clean. Then we're gonna look around, we're gonna look at our tires. Our tires appear to be in good condition. Our lug nuts appear to be tight. The rims appear to be okay. There's no cracks. And then we're gonna look at our tank. We got a DEF tank. We're gonna make sure it's secure, no broken brackets. We have our battery here. We're gonna make sure our cover's on, that it's secure, nothing's rotted or falling out. And then we're just gonna walk back. We're gonna observe the body, make sure there's no damage. We're gonna look at our rear tires. Our rear tires appear to be in good condition. There's no chunks missing, there's no cuts. And same thing, the lug nuts are in good condition, the rims are in good condition, there's no cracks, and while we're here, we're gonna take a look at the springs. Nothing appears to be shifted, nothing appears to be rotted or cracked, everything looks okay. And now we're gonna work our way to the back. As I'm doing this, I'm looking at my reflectors, that my lights are all working. And as I'm looking, if there's anything out, I'm gonna note it on my driver vehicle inspection report. So now we're gonna look at our license plate. Our license plate's secured, our license plate light is secure and it's working, it's in good condition. Rear bumper looks good. The rear doors look good, they're secured, they're locked. Everything looks tight. And now we're just gonna do a duplicate of what we did on the other side. Okay, now let's check out the inside. Some of the most important things when you're checking out the inside. This truck has a secured and charged fire extinguisher behind the seat. Very important that it's in its bracket and it's secured. Another thing is your safety reflective triangles. If you have an accident or a breakdown, you need to deploy these behind the truck so other drivers know that you're on the side of the road and you're not mobile. They have to be in good condition. They cannot be broken. They need to be in the box and they need to be in good shape. The DOT is gonna look for that. We're gonna look at our windshield wipers. We're gonna turn the truck on. We're gonna make sure our windshield wipers work. Windshield wipers work. Now we're gonna check our washer fluid. Washer fluid works. Okay, the wipers are not streaking, they're in good shape, so we're good to go. While we're here, we could see our inspection sticker's in good condition. It's within date, it's current, great, and so is our registration, very good. Okay, next thing I like to check is my heating and air conditioning system. One of the most important parts of that is your defrost. You want to make sure that your defrost is working. If it's rainy, if it's snowy, frost, you want to be able to defrost that windshield. That's working, that's very good. Okay, now we're going to check our horn. Horn works. Now we're going to check our seatbelt. Seatbelt's in good condition. It's not frayed or torn. It comes out and it locks. Very good, we're nice and tight. Now what you could do is you could start up your truck. And now we could check our parking brake. We're gonna put the vehicle in drive with our foot on the brake. We're gonna pull the parking brake up and we're gonna let off the brake and make sure that the truck doesn't roll with the parking brake on. Very good, parking brake is holding. We're good to go. Put the truck back in park, shut it down. Very important. My most important is the cleanliness of the cab. Cleanliness of the cab is very important because it's one of your first impressions if you are doing a roadside inspection with DOT. And another one of my pet peeves are bottles or cans on the floor that can roll around and wind up under your brake pedal. It'll be a very bad day. So as we go through our pre-trip, if we have any defects, let's say the wiper blades are worn, you go right here, there's a list for wiper blades, you're gonna check off, and on your remarks, you're gonna write worn wiper blades. And at the end of your day, you're gonna turn this in to your fleet manager, general manager, whoever it may be that takes care of your vehicles, so they could schedule to have the wiper blades replaced or any defects you may find. All right, so now we're done checking the inside of the cab. Before we do the engine compartment inspection, what I like to do is we're gonna check all our blinkers. So we're not gonna go around the truck doing that. It's very simple. You're gonna turn your driver's side blinker on. You're gonna walk to the front, walk to the back, make sure everything's blinking. Same thing with the right side. Turn your right side blinkers on, make sure your front and rear blinkers are working. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it to the outside and we're gonna do a pre-trip inspection on the engine compartment. Okay, now we're gonna do a checkout of our engine bay. To help me with that is Jay, our shop manager, and he's gonna take you through what to look for when you're checking the engine bay.
All right, so we're gonna do our underhood inspection. I'm gonna pop the cab real quick. All right, so I'm gonna do a visual inspection of the engine compartment and check my fluids. Visually, I can see right here, the brake booster fluid is good. I'm gonna pull the oil dipstick, check my oil level. That all looks good. I'm gonna do a visual inspection of the engine bay. Gonna take a look at all my steering components, steering gear, the spring, my brake lines. Everything looks good. Grab my shock, it's nice and tight. Take a look, make sure everything on the engine looks normal, dry, no major leaks or anything. Make sure everything looks clean and dry. Take a look at all your boost hoses, make sure nothing's leaking. Take a look at the fan and the fan belt, everything looks good. Just do a nice, good visual inspection of the engine, check all your fluids, and just make yourself confident that the truck is ready to go out and deliver for you all day long. All right, I just completed my visual inspection of the engine bay, checked all my fluids. This truck is good to go for today.
All right, great job. All right, with that being said, that's how quick and easy it is to do a daily pre-trip inspection. And by doing so, something as simple as a $2 brake light bulb can and will put you out of service. So doing things like this will be preventative. It'll stop your violations. It'll limit your summonses. It'll prevent breakdowns, and you'll be more secure and more confident going out on the road. So we're wrapped up here. Everything looks great. We're good to go. Have a great day.